Offset's collapse. The Stefon Diggs situation that broke him, it all started with a photo. Cardi B, draped in an oversized Balenciaga hoodie, sunglasses covering half her face, exiting a sleek black SUV in Lower Manhattan. Minutes later, another paparazzi lens captured NFL star Stefon Diggs coming out of the same upscale lounge. Hoodie up, head down, but unmistakable. The blogs didn't waste time. Is Cardi B moving on with Stefon Diggs? Offset's worst nightmare. From Amigos to the NFL, Cardi's new love. At first, it seemed like a reach. After all, celebrities cross paths all the time, right? But then came the second sighting. Cardi and Stefon, this time in Miami. Not together, but at the same private yacht party. Again, exiting minutes apart. Again, no confirmation. But silence speaks volumes. And Offset, he was in LA finishing his Come Back Home album rollout. A project that was supposed to be his grand, emotional return. His love letter to Cardi. His apology. His healing. But the moment he saw those images of Cardi and Stefon, Offset snapped. He reportedly stormed out of the studio. A close friend said, he just left. Didn't say a word. He saw something on his phone, froze up, then walked out with his keys. We didn't see him again for 2 days. Offset flew back to Atlanta unannounced. Holed up in a gated home just outside of Buckhead. He went dark on social media. Deleted tweets. Unfollowed Cardi again. Unfollowed her friends. And most noticeably, he unfollowed Stefon Diggs. Fans noticed immediately. Stefon, out of all people, what got to Offset the most, insiders say, wasn't just that Cardi might be moving on. It was who she might be moving on with. Stefon Diggs wasn't a rapper. He wasn't a clout chaser. He was young, focused, clean, smooth. And he didn't have Offset's baggage. Offset allegedly told a friend, "He the type of dude she used to talk about liking before she met me. Quiet, athletic, loyal. I'm loud, I'm outside. I know I messed up. But him? It feels like she's trying to erase me." Those close to Offset said it wasn't jealousy, it was fear. Fear that she had finally moved on. And worse, that she had upgraded. The studio meltdown. Offset returned to the studio a few days later. But he wasn't the same. Witnesses described him as cold, quiet, focused, but angry. He scrapped 2 songs from his deluxe version of Come Back Home. In their place, he recorded 2 new tracks in one night. Man Coverage and New Playbook. The lyrics were sharp, brutal. You can throw a Hail Mary, I still got her heart, you run routes. I ran laps round this from the start. Every flex you got, I already gave her twice, but love don't need stats, it needs sacrifice. The references to football, routes, plays, fans immediately linked it to Stefon Diggs. And if that wasn't clear enough, in a now-deleted tweet, Offset posted, "Tell Buddy stay in his league." It was the most direct shot yet. Cardi speaks. Kinda Cardi didn't respond directly. But then came the tweet that sent the internet into flames. A man who wants you back don't move with jealousy. He moves with growth. It hit like a lightning bolt. Was she addressing Offset? Stefon? Both? She followed it up with a photo from inside a luxury box at a Bills game, Stefon's team. No tags. No captions. Just a shot of her holding a champagne glass, smiling. The shade was surgical. Offset breaks down on stage a week later. Offset performed at a surprise event in Houston. During his performance of Let Her Go, he stopped mid-song. The crowd went quiet as Offset stood frozen, eyes glistening. He didn't say anything, just looked up at the ceiling, whispered, "Damn." Cardi then walked off stage. Video of the moment hit the blogs instantly. Offset cries on stage over Cardi. Offset walks off mid-song, heartbroken. It became the top trending video on Twitter for 48 hours. The DMs leak, then came the final blow. A leaked DM conversation. allegedly from Offset's alt account, where he had messaged one of Stefon Diggs' close friends, writing, "Tell your boy he not her type." She just hurt. That message backfired. Fans called it bitter, insecure, and controlling. Offset deleted the account shortly after. It was the first time the public truly turned on him. The final track, Fade Away, in a surprise move, Offset dropped one last single on SoundCloud. Not part of any album, just raw. Titled Fade Away, it's a stripped-down confession. If she smiled like that with him, maybe I never gave her a reason to laugh. If I loved her loud, maybe I scared her quiet. If Stefon win, I hope he hold her tighter than I did. Fans were floored. It wasn't angry. It wasn't proud. It was acceptance. For the first time, Offset didn't sound like a man trying to win back Cardi. He sounded like a man realizing he had already lost her. The aftermath, Stefon Diggs never addressed the drama. When asked during an interview about celebrity rumors, he smiled and said, "I just focus on my routes. I don't run from drama. I just don't play it." Cardi still hasn't confirmed any relationship, but she's glowing, booked, and unbothered. Offset, he's slowly returning to the scene, but something in his energy has shifted. He's quieter now. No more stunts. No more public pleas. Just music and silence. A final word, this wasn't just another celebrity feud. This was the unraveling of a man who thought he could win her back, only to watch someone else step into the light he took for granted. Offset didn't just lose a woman. He lost the woman. And Stefon Diggs? He may or may not have won her heart. But one thing's for sure. He reminded Offset